Yes, you should. Grab your vocab notes because I would like to give you another little lesson. Some of you have already determined this. I know Shane already noticed it during this class period. That means it's the perfect time for all of you to learn it. Throughout this vocab unit, you've hopefully gotten the sense that I don't care about you memorizing lists of words. I care about you understanding words. So you're understanding how words are built, how they're structured, how they relate to each other. That's more important to me than you memorizing lists of words. I hope you learned some new words along the way, but you're getting to that point where that will be a lot easier. Let's take a look at the word professionally. JC, can you analyze professionally for me? Tell me about root, suffix, prefix, that kind of thing. Very good. Okay, so we've got pro as the prefix. Keep going. What else are you thinking? Okay. And then that would make A-L-L-Y the suffix. JC's done an excellent job with what he expects me to want. However, here's the new wrinkle. The new wrinkle is multiple suffixes. The word professionally carries 3 suffixes. Does anybody know what the original word was? Yes, TJ. The original word, you got the root. You're correct, TJ, that's the root. What was the original word in English? I'll give you a hint. It was a verb. Not quite. Shorten it. It's okay. You were really close. Anybody know the original verb? You probably just don't use it very much. Nope. The original verb was profess. A professor is somebody who professes. I know, it does, doesn't it? Because you don't really use the word profess as a verb. To profess means to show or to state. So a professor is technically somebody that lectures, really. They get up and they show things, they state, they explain, they demonstrate. And that's your verb. Okay, so we started with a verb. We transformed it. We added a suffix. Jenna, what suffix did we first add? Very good. We added the ION. And then what part of speech did we have there, Jenna? What is profession? What part of speech is it? Not quite. We've got the verb already. I tell you what, everybody, Jenna and everybody else, have your vocab skills packet. Remember that 5-page packet I gave you? Turn to the back. Let's look at the suffixes. I just added an ION suffix. I took a verb and I transformed it into what part of speech? Raise your hand if you see it. ION endings are the endings of what parts of speech? Shane, turn that over. There you go. Yeah. Shane? Noun. I took a verb, I made it a noun. I added a suffix. Okay, I want to add another suffix. Yet another transformation. Abby, what's the next suffix? I'll give you a hint. There are 2 left. What's the next one? That's okay. So I've got profess. I added the ION. Now I have profession, right? It's a noun. I'm going to add another suffix to make another part of speech. What's the next suffix I added? not quite that far. I've got a portion of that. Yeah. Say that louder. Al, A-L. Okay, and Abby and everybody else, take a look in your list in that vocab skills packet. Can anybody tell me what I just made by adding an AL? AL are suffixes for what parts of speech? Riley? I just made an adjective. I took a verb. I added a suffix. Makes it a noun. I added another suffix. Makes it an adjective. I add a suffix. Jimmy, what suffix did I finish with? No, I mean, what suffix I'm about to add? Remember, I'm making this word up here. So what suffix do I still have to add? Ly, L-Y. Very good. Jimmy, do you know what part of speech is made by adding the Ly? Come on, open that vocab skills. No, open those that vocab skills to the page where you have all the suffixes. Michaela, help him out. Adverb. And professionally, one word actually carries 3 suffixes because it transformed multiple times. It went from profess to profession to professional to professionally. So Shane had asked me earlier in the class period, he says, well, what's the suffix? What was it? Orize, accessorize? Oh, successfully. Good. So here was Shane's example. And he knows that he's got his root, which is ses, and this is actually a respelling of the prefix sub. He figured all that out. So he's got the division of prefix and he's got root. But then he's taking a look at this and saying, is fully a suffix? Fully is 2 suffixes. Fully is full plus ly. Yeah, write down examples. Example after example after example, then you get to learn it. Can somebody tell me what the FUL suffix is? What part of speech? Look at your lists. Do you see the FUL on that list? Oh, it's not on there, which means you probably want to add it on there. Like I said, this list is not complete. Anybody have a guess on what an FUL is? Luke, what part of speech? Helpful, careful, successful. All of these words are what part of speech? Adjective. So look at your adjective list, add FUL. Very good. So that's it. For this activity right now, vocab that you're doing, if you have multiple suffixes, you list them both in the suffix position in the same place. So if I was working with successfully, here's what I would do in my blanks. That's what I'd do. Questions? Okay, let's extend our understanding. If I can have multiple suffixes in a word, what can I probably also have? Come on, if I can add multiple suffixes, Shane, you can add multiple prefixes too. And we'll see examples of that at a later time. Right now, realize that your words, even though they're 3 parts, prefix, root, suffix, sometimes you have layered suffixes and you'll have layered prefixes, and then you will talk about multiple roots. But the basic 3-part structure of prefix, root, and suffix always holds.